just can't do it. When you don't get to some things you can't do.
I heard that.
Go inside.
I tell you what, I'm just telling you this. I ain't getting no good.
I do.
I ain't getting no good.
I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna.
There you go.
Seriously. I'm not just kidding. Huh?
There's your seat.
Yeah, you're this one right here. I know, but this one here, this one here ain't.
No, that's not it. They have to be.
My microphone's back on. All right, Dr. Mack.
He's right there. Oh, well, that's Joe.
Joe.
Yes.
No, I just said, where's Joe and where's Dr. Mack? Oh, yeah, there's Joe and there's Dr. Mack.
I had to go get my glasses. I can't even see.
I heard that.
No, and you can change your,
Won't be long, I'll need them.
so that you, that's,
Do that.
that's the whole
You do
point.
need
of
How
the-
blind are you?
Them are the cheaters. I've lost mine. They're real weak.
All right. We voted to come back into regular session now, so we're back in the regular session out of executive session. All right, we're going to new business. New business A, selection applicants to interview. Do I hear a motion to start this process?
Yes.
Joe Taylor, second?
Second.
Jay?
Second.
Jay? All right, all in favor say aye? Aye. Okay, so Tracy, hand out the ballots. And what we're gonna do, we, in our work session last week, decided we would pick at least up to six candidates. And we're gonna check mark besides the one that each board member would like to interview, up to six. Each board member must sign their tally sheets. And then we'll give them to Robin to tally them, and then we'll read who voted for who and the names that voted, because we cannot take no secret ballots. So this is just a way to do it. So as right now, guys, vote up to six people that you would like to grant an interview to.
Let me make sure that everybody understands, you are just picking for an interview, you're not ranking them, correct?
No, we are not ranking.
Okay, so just put a check mark.
And just sign it then.
Yes, and sign your name.
Just anywhere on here, Robin, sign it.
Yes, it doesn't matter, just make it legible. Tracy, do you have extra?
Tracy, will you grab the ballots?
Put my Herbie Hancock.
Right this second. All right, we'll give them to Miss Moore, and we'll let her tally them. Thanks Smith County Insider for coming to us tonight, showing the meeting, and also, something new right back here, guys. This is, now, you correct me if I got this wrong. Smith County High School is going to start recording some of our meetings, and what are you doing with them? Putting them on new stuff at the school? Okay, it's at school, they're gonna start doing a little new stuff at school, at Smith County High School. Thank you for being here tonight. Journalism class, okay, all right, I wasn't. Yeah, CTE, it's another CTE class? Yeah, that's done a good job. Good job. I'm stalling because I don't think I can go no further because we got this business on the table. Can I go ahead to the other stuff and come back this to the last, or is this business still on the
I
table?
think you could go on and talk about the salary,
You want to go ahead?
What's
because
that?
that's not gonna be determined by what
Yeah,
this.
time's sake, okay. New business B, annual compensation director of schools. I think, guys, we probably, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, I think we ought to table this one and discuss this at a later date when we get down maybe to the final three or something. I don't know. What do y'all think?
I think so. I'm good with that.
What do y'all think?
Make a motion that we table it and talk about it.
Oh, no, I'm on the wrong one. Wait a minute. I'm on, wait, back up here, man. That's C. That's C.
We're talking about the benefits package.
Yeah, the benefit.
That's what
I'm
you
gonna
want.
talk about C's.
You wanna talk
Skip on
about
B.
C.
Let's talk about C, the benefit package. I think we ought to wait later on before we talk about all the benefit packages. What do y'all, that's what I was asking. What do y'all think?
C on C.
Yeah, we're on C. I've jumped B and got to C. I've got sidetracked. All right.
When are you wanting to talk about it?
After we get down to the next, final three, maybe. I don't think right now is the time to start thinking about, talking about benefit. Now, y'all correct me if I'm wrong, but maybe when we get a little closer to the end.
Yeah.
But now,
So,
the final, as far as the benefit package, will be negotiated between
Right.
the chairman and vice chairman, but you'll have to bring it back to us to okay it.
correct. So when we get down to that, it'll be, just like Mr. Shoulder said, it'll be negotiated with the chair and the vice chair and brought back to the board to ratify and approve. All right, so I guess we ought to table it. Did I hear a motion to table this one?
So moved.
Or a second? Dr. Mack, all in favor, say aye. Now we'll jump back to B. I'm jumping all the way around here. B, all right, annual compensation for director of schools. I think we ought to set a minimum and then possibly in negotiations talk about that from that point. What do y'all think?
I think it'd be excellent to set a minimum,
Let's set a minimum.
and then, if some of these people here might not be interested, at what the minimum might be.
Yep, correct. So we're not gonna put a max, we're gonna set a minimum. Do y'all have any figures y'all wanna throw out there? You know, or-
Should we, but we still, when we invite these folks in for an interview, it'd be appropriate to say, okay, this, whatever the package is gonna be, it won't be at the level of the existing.
I think that's perfectly good to say that right now. It's,
Experience and this, that, and whatever.
it's,
That may eliminate some of the people.
it's the intent, and y'all correct me if I'm wrong, I don't want to speak for everybody, it's the intent of the board not to pay current director's salary and benefit packages.
Right.
We're gonna reset. Is that the intent?
I agree.
Can I interrupt just a minute?
Yes.
Because I can't go any further. Dr. Mack, I think you didn't sign yours.
I'm real good on instructions, I'm sorry.
Make sure it is yours, but I think I processed an elimination.
You didn't have a place for me to sign.
Yeah.
Blame that on you.
Well, I didn't do that for him. I'm gonna tell who did.
Blame it on whoever.
And in all fairness though, you know, we start out where we start out with and sign a contract, and if you do very well, you know, it works its way up, usually most of the times, you know, if you do well and stuff, so. Okay, y'all got any figures you wanna set a bare minimum at? Minimum? Anybody? Yeah, just talking money, no benefit, just what's the raw dollar figure you wanna put out there for the minimum?
I'll start it. I'd say 130.
How much? What'd you say?
130 sounds great.
Yeah, 130.
Okay, that's good. Majority. Okay, I'll entertain a motion then for the bare minimum to start with, be $130,000 a year.
Motion like 130 minimum.
All right, is there a second?
Second.
Second by Jay. All right,
But we're just talking the bare minimum.
that's where we're gonna start at. And I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. We ain't spending money, but I guess we would one day. Let's roll call. Dr. Mack? Yes, for it to start
Yeah.
bare minimum. When
130 is good.
Yes,
Ricky?
Yes.
Jay? Marty?
Yes.
yes.
Scotty?
Yes.
Scotty?
Yes.
And myself, yes. So that's where the bare minimum will start at $130,000 for the annual compensation. All right, the benefit package we have tabled for later. Now, While she's still tallying, let's go on into the length of director's contract. We got it here. I'll entertain thoughts for y'all. I'm thinking a 3-year deal, probably nothing less than a 2-year deal. I would not go a 4-year deal. I just wouldn't.
I think 3 sounds great.
I think that's customary, wouldn't y'all say, probably?
I'd say so.
And
I
that way,
like 2 myself, but
well,
what
it's
you
gonna take probably a year for whoever we put in this job, probably to understand how we flow down here, I guess, or how the system's running and stuff. And so I'm gonna say it wouldn't be fair for a 2-year, so.
So what happens if we set it for 3, 2 years comes up, they're doing a terrible job, and we say, hey, bad pick, we want you gone, we can
Well,
fire,
we can always vote to,
we can always
get rid
change
of them.
that. Yeah.
Now, under the contract, you're probably gonna pay them, but.
Robin said there could be, grounds.
Yeah.
Termination.
Termination
Cause for
grounds in the
termination.
contract.
They're doing a terrible job. They get drunk driving or run over somebody or have some kind of, something else that's worse. We can get rid of them without paying them anything.
So, I understand then we're gonna do I hear a motion for a 3-year contract then?
I'll make that motion.
Mr. Shoulders, is there a second?
I'll second.
Essen, any discussion? I think the 3 years fire myself. All right, let's vote it. All in favor for a 3-year director's contract, say aye. Aye. Aye, and all opposed? All ayes have it. So it'll be a 3-year contract. So now we're still waiting on Robin to do some tallying. I'm gonna go ahead and slide into discussion while we're doing this. This had come up once before, and we're gonna bring it back around. Mr. McCaleb has requested that we move our monthly board meetings to Monday nights, third Monday night instead of the third Tuesday night. He has some work conflicts and stuff. So I told him we would discuss this and see what the board maybe would like to do. I'm open to any one of y'all's opinions or comments on it.
I'm okay with it myself.
I'm fine. I'm okay with it.
I think everybody's.
If it would help Marty out, I don't have a problem with that.
Well, in order to, and like I said, we talked about this sometime about a year ago. I was always hard set against it, but I'm not hard set against it no more. But if y'all would, I'm gonna put this on next Tuesday night's board meeting to vote to change our regular scheduled board meetings from the third Tuesday nights, but it won't happen in, well, it'll be March, it won't happen in March. It will not happen in March, because we got a retreat that day. The third Tuesday night to the third Monday nights.
Effective,
April? No, has that already been said? April? April?
I think April has.
You approved the meetings for a year at a time, so
So we can change
you
it.
could still change that.
Couldn't you do your retreat on that Monday instead of a Tuesday?
No, because you got Tennessee School Board Association has to
You done
amend
got
it.
that scheduled?
It's already scheduled, it takes about, we can make a decision to change it in April for the first Monday night.
So if we approve it.
If we approve it
next
Tuesday night,
we would
we'll put it,
start
we'll
Monday.
put it in effect April, third Monday night in April. That's-
General consensus says everybody's.
Yeah, I was just gonna ask permission from y'all to go ahead and put it on, and we'll vote on it Tuesday night. All right, so we'll vote on that Tuesday night.
You know, Tommy, I ran into a employee with a different county, and then they don't have a set meeting every month. They just at this meeting discuss it for the next meeting.
Really?
So,
They just random
I
pick a
know it was
day?
really yeah, it was, but I'd appreciate that if we could get that changed.
Yeah, I need, thank you, Eddie. Eddie, I missed you a while ago. Thank you for being here also, Eddie. I kinda overlooked you there in between the two cameras. Yeah. Trying to stall here a little bit.
Sorry, y'all,
That's all right.
this is
Take your time.
important to get right, so.
Always read a page or two.
Yeah, Mr. Lewis could always read a few pages of Horton Hear Who's. First of all, while you're doing this, I do want to thank all you board members for serving. I don't think the public, especially watching or maybe reads about us or something, realize how unappreciated, I think, sometimes you think elected officials are, not only school board members, county commissioners, and everybody else, you know, it's a big decision sitting here, and of course, things don't always go the way people wants it to go, but it's, you know, I believe every member sitting here tries to do the best interest for the children of the county, and I appreciate y'all's time and stuff for that. It's hard sitting here sometimes, I would say. It's hard sitting here.
You're gonna have a lot more than you thought.
It's all right, we can whittle them down. Remember how we said at the other meeting? You might have to go back and rank them. Well, you can't rank them. We didn't rank them 1, 2, or 3, did we? We might have to interview 10.
Tommy, somebody will contact the ones that didn't make this list.
Yeah, Miss Moore will, her office contact, or we might be interviewing all 10 of them. You know, we probably should have ranked them.
No, you all got the same opinion. That's the problem. Let's see. Hang on just a second. Let's see.
Tommy, you need to announce that we did have 2 to withdraw, that we just have 10 candidates.
Yes, we had 12 to interview, to put in for applications, and we had 2 withdraw. A Daniel Ringman and a Clint Durley has withdrawn, so that leaves 10 on the sheet.
Tracy, I'm gonna have you double check me. Don't say before I do that, 'cause I don't wanna.
When's that meeting, Tommy, just for the,
This meeting for the interviews,
Yeah.
right now, guys, is tentatively set, and I guess we'll have to stick with it. It will be February the 28th. That'll be a Saturday, be the last Saturday.
what
I know
time?
They're starting at 9 o'clock, guys, and I've had Tracy to bring in something for lunch, because get
9
your
o'clock.
questions to Robin, the process will work. We'll start at 9 o'clock, we'll be here at the central office. Now, we'll have to probably take up cell phones or something and segregate the people in different rooms while we're interviewing. We'll probably have them to.
What about me not gonna be?
Well, I don't know unless y'all wanna try to change it to another day, but we're not gonna be on a tight, cause here's where we're at on a tight schedule, guys. Fall break comes up on the last, spring break comes up on the last of March. So you either have the 28th, you have the 7th, or you have the 14th. And if we want to try to get a second round interview, it would be in April before you get a second. But the second round interview, let me throw this out here to you guys. Could be done through a weeknight instead of a Saturday, if y'all want to think about that. We have not set a date for the second interview yet.
I would just want to be
3
on,
candidates,
3 candidates.
that should be done at night, looks to me like.
That's what I'm thinking,
Spending
get it.
a whole, good at night.
Yeah, we could do that at a night, and, because to get 6 candidates interviewed, do justice from things we've done in the past, it's probably 30 minutes to 20 to 40 minutes per candidate most of the time, depends on their answers. So you got 6 candidates, you could be looking at 4 to 5 hours Saturday.
I Can we video this so Joe can watch it later?
I'm pretty sure it's an open meeting. Somebody might be here to video it, I guess.
It is open meeting.
It's an open meeting.
Gonna be gone, Joe.
Have something that's critical and member not present.
Yeah, it'd probably be best if some way it was videoed where Joe could listen to it when he got back. Because we're not, way I understand it, we will not make a decision that Saturday. We'll cipher, I call it, on the answers they give us.
Okay, Zooming, I mean, I don't know,
I don't know where you'll be in the hour or somewhere.
I don't know where you're going. Huh?
I'll be on a plane.
Oh, oh, you'll be on your way back, gotcha.
So if we do any trimming that day, he won't be here to vote.
Yeah, we're not gonna do no streaming that day. I don't think we ever voted on that.
Well, but when are you gonna do that? Because you've gotta do it at a board meeting, and your next board meeting won't be until,
That 17th.
right,
We're probably gonna have to set next week, we're gonna have to set another special call board meeting probably.
Okay, and what about you, Marty? Would it be better on a Monday night?
Monday night, absolutely.
So let's kind of keep Marty in mind when we go ahead and set this.
We'll set it next board meeting.
But everybody keep in mind, it would be better on Marty if we
Yeah.
could do it on a Monday night.
Yeah.
Can Robin ask my questions?
Your questions will be on the
Yeah,
list, and
yeah.
if you have a particular question you wanna ask,
Absolutely.
put it down here, and we'll make sure it gets
Go,
asked.
Joe. I would have
We'll make sure it gets asked.
thought of that. What do you say, Jack?
I miss.
What do you say?
I may have- Look at, yeah, double check that.
It is
Push it to March 17th at the regular meeting.
for the three.
When did you say the spring break was?
It starts on the next weekend. It starts on the week of the 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, 27th, 28th. Yeah, we could wait, guys. He might have, we could wait till the 17th and pick our three candidates. And then if you guys wanted to do it on a Monday or a Tuesday night, you still got like the 30th and 31st of March.
I was just thinking,
Something like, yeah, and that way we wouldn't have to have
That'd be a good
another board meeting.
See,
That'd be a good idea.
and then
she's correct. He's correct.
we interview them on what you said, March 30th, 31st, or 3.
I have- Let's see.
I guess we need to make a decision 21st of April. on that.
Three,
Yeah, well, I have to.
4, 6,
Oh, we talked about
7. Okay.
Yeah, just trying to save some time and money and stuff like that. We'll talk about it next week. Y'all think about it.
I just hate to push out the hiring.
Yeah, 'cause you're getting pushing on out now into the middle of April. You wait that late.
Okay.
Yeah, and don't forget the board retreat on the 17th. By law, you're required to be here.
It is late. 17th of March.
17th of March, Dr. Mack, third Tuesday.
Thank you.
That's the Tennessee School Board Association be holding their annual meeting with us all, and you're required by law to be here.
I thought you were required to at least attend a meeting.
Not a retreat. Every board member has to be at a retreat for it to be counted.
Somebody has a red.
Well, if something bad like that though, there's another way you can go. Yeah, if it's like life threatening, like injury threatening, you can do something.
Okay. I got it. Tracy, will you come make sure you?
So you're excused if it's.
Yeah, got IV in y'all. We will one of them in one time to go charity.
6,
We did, and they had to leave today. Yeah. Yeah.
So there's a 2, All right.
I don't
How
know.
do y'all want to do this? Do you want me to just read those out, or,
Yeah, have you got 6?
I have 6, yeah, it worked out to 6.
Y'all want her to just go ahead and read it? I'm fine.
We've got to read your votes into the record, so, and then I can tell you what the tallies are.
Okay, read
Will that
the
work?
votes in the record.
Okay.
Fine.
So, Tommy Manning, his votes were John Ash, Janice Fox, Mike Lytle, Jimmy Maynard, Bobby Story, Tim Towns. Joe Taylor, his votes were Elizabeth Lackey, Jimmy Maynard, Bobby Story, Tim Towns. Scotty Enoch, Janice Fox, Elizabeth Lackey, Mike Lytle, Jimmy Maynard, Bobby Story, Tim Towns. Jay Hessen, John Ash, Janice Fox, Mike Lytle, Jimmy Maynard, Bobby Story, Tim Towns. Ricky Shoulders, John Ash, Janice Fox, Elizabeth Lackey, Mike Lytle, Jimmy Maynard, Bobby Story. Marty McCaleb, John Ash, Elizabeth Lackey, Mike Lytle, Jimmy Maynard, Bobby Story, Tim Towns. And Scotty Lewis, John Ash, Elizabeth Lackey, Jimmy Maynard, Bobby Story, Tim Towns. And David McDonald, John Ash, Janice Fox, Elizabeth Lackey, Mike Lytle, Bobby Story, and Tim Towns. And your interviewees will be Bobby Story, Tim Towns, John Ash, Elizabeth Lackey, and Mike Lytle. And Jimmy Maynard, sorry.
Would you repeat that one more time?
Yes, I'm sorry. John Ash, Elizabeth Lackey, Mike Lytle, Jimmy Maynard, Bobby Story, and Tim Towns.
Okay. That's who we'll interview. Now, we got another meeting. We'll have to reach out to them and tell them right now it's 28th, this interviews.
Right now, yes, it's the 28th. What time on the 28th are you
Well,
guys?
but wait a minute. We gotta sum this up. We gotta vote to accept these as these,
Yeah, yes.
because it's
you should.
still hanging on the table.
Yes, sir. Yes. So your interviewees are John Ash, Elizabeth Lackey, Mike Lytle, Jimmy Maynard, Bobby Story, and Tim Towns, and those are in alphabetical order.
Okay. So now we've had a selection on how we was gonna do it. We voted. So do I hear a motion then to grant the interviews to John Ash, Elizabeth Lackey, Mike Lytle, Jimmy Maynard, Bobby Story, and Tim Towns? Second? Second. One,
No, it's 6.
That's 6. 6, that's a 6.
One more time, Joe. John Ash, Elizabeth Lackey, Mike Lytle, Jimmy Maynard, Bobby Story, Tim Towns.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
You got it?
Everybody good with that? All right. All right, all in favor, say aye. Aye. All opposed, say nay. Ayes have it, so that's our 6 candidates. Did you get that, Edie? All right. Other than that, guys,
What time on the 28th?
we're starting at 9 o'clock, so,
Y'all may have said that when I was.
yeah, and I'm sorry, they all will have to be here at 9 o'clock. And we'll have to draw straws or a number or something, see who goes first. And then we'll segregate the others because we'll ask the same questions to them
Can
all,
we make
except your follow-up questions.
Good.
Can we make it uniform where we can out of here about a decent time that day, where we don't just linger and linger and linger with duplicate
Well,
questions?
we won't let the interview go no 2 hours per person. I mean, we'll cut that off. But most time, Marty, they're 20 minutes to 40 minutes, depends on how long-winded they get.
So it'd be one candidate in front of everybody.
Yes, and make sure you get your questions into Robin no later than Wednesday. I got mine emailed in today. She's gonna pick about 20 questions, then have a question in the back of your mind, one that you might wanna ask. And it could be different for either candidate if you have your own mind question you wanna ask. It could be a follow-up to something that they said or something. So, and we might not go 20 questions, we might have to go 15, because time you.
Well, what I anticipate is that y'all's questions are gonna overlap.
I'm pretty sure they are.
Well, who's gonna ask my questions?
You give them to me, I'll ask them, or give them to Ricky, he'll ask them, give them to Jay, he'll ask them. But the only question you're gonna have is one. because all your other questions are gonna be given to her. And then we're gonna pile them in a list.
So Tommy, would it be all right to ask somebody, of course, that's out of 200-300 miles from here if they wanna, they'd have to be willing to relocate or not?
Already been asked, read you, Dr. Mack's already signed that, send that out.
What is it?
Yeah, you got an email from Dr. Mack.
Oh, I didn't get
You gotta
it.
look at your email, your Gmail.
And what is can you tell me what it was in this meeting?
Everybody was willing to relocate.
Okay,
Pretty
okay.
much, wasn't it, Dr. Mack?
Yes, sir. Everybody said they'd relocate if given the opportunity.
I got you.
Well, I take that back.
So,
Jimmy Maynard didn't say that, nor did, I believe, Tim. Tim, do you live in Smith County?
yeah,
You basically live
well,
in Smith.
but listen, but they're like right here,
There's two that did.
they're like right here, not in
Right.
Memphis, Tennessee or somewhere. They're close. They're within 30 miles.
The candidates that did not make the cut, do you all want me to send an email to them and advise them that they were not chosen for an interview?
Yeah.
Yes,
I think it'd be a prudent thing to say.
okay.
I don't know.
But to your question, Marty, most of them, yes, will relocate. I think two of ours they're within easy 30 minutes, 30 miles from here, so it ain't like they gotta travel far to get here.
And I need to tell them all to report here at 9 a.m. And at 9 a.m., we will do a numbers draw for what order that they interview in.
Tell them if you get a long number, you're gonna be here a long day.
Well, are you gonna make them stay if they're not, I mean, like if they're number 5, or would you tell them?
What,
It would depend on whether or not that right there is sitting here, because they would hear the questions.
How about Rick's got a question?
Oh,
okay, you got 6 candidates. Let's allow them a time, and then, well, we'd have to draw who, like you say, we gotta draw who interviews first. If we could get away with that, we could set up a time and then say, you be here at
That'd be
9,
good.
you at 9:30, or you at 10:30.
It would be good unless we're recording this meeting, because the same questions are gonna be asked the same, unless we have Smith County Insider not play this live and delay it.
that's what I was gonna say. Could Smith County Insider delay that so that you don't mess that up? I understand the public needs to know and be a part of the interviews, but
Yeah, we might have to do something like
Yeah,
that.
let's, if you would agree to that, to
good.
delay the airing of the, you can do that, right? Pardon?
You have to ask his boss.
Oh,
He'd have- they'd
Oh,
have-
Bill.
We get cleared through.
We're clear,
We get
we got to
this
the end
delayed,
of the next month,
that would take care of the problem of these
having to wait around for so
waiting
many hours.
around, and we could give them X amount of
I don't
time,
see
and just
why we
bam,
gotta
bam,
ask
bam, be
them.
here.
What do we have?
As long as they're not watching
Could-
live and know what's being said.
You ain't gonna do it.
Could you have an answer in a week or so?
People don't wanna come in.
Okay, give us an answer in a week or so where they could delay it, and then we'll go from there, Rick. Good
maybe
idea.
we can find out on Tuesday night, and then we could go ahead and maybe Tuesday night at the board meeting assign times. and
Yeah, where
then-
they can come.
Where they can come.
Yeah, if he could
That
let
would
us
be
know.
great. In other words, when draw your names.
I just hate to waste their whole day.
Yeah.
You
draw
know,
their
that's not
names,
very
and then-
considerate.
And then give them a allotted time, say, we want you here at 9, you at 10, 11, or 9:30, every time we wanna do it, and that way you get, you know.
I'd say 20 to 40 minutes would get it somewhere there, guys. We had here every 45 minutes or something. Give them time to talk to them or something. All right, anything else?
Motion to adjourn.
Is there a second? All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Well, meeting adjourned. Thank y'all for coming out.
How you been, man? How you been?